The Oregon Health Authority reporting hospitalizations because of COVID-19 are rising. The state saying that 339 people are battling the virus in the hospital. That is 13 more than yesterday. The Oregon Health Authority saying that 71 COVID-19 patients are in intensive care, which is up from 7 the day before. Or up 7, I should say, from the day before. There you see the number, 71. Fox 12's John Hendricks digging into the numbers for you today. He's live in studio. And John, they've seen a change in who is being hospitalized as far as that category of patients. What have you learned about that?
Well, Pete, the hospital systems and the Oregon Health Authority say that these beds are being filled up with younger people, folks in their 50s and younger. They point to seeing fewer elderly Oregonians because a vast majority have been vaccinated against the virus. For the last year, it's been described as a marathon for hospital workers day in and day out on the front lines, so to speak, of this pandemic. Just as that finish line is approaching, a surge in COVID-19 cases in Oregon.
I think we were all sort of like, okay, we can see the end. And now we just had this heartbreak hill come right in front of us.
The dominant strain, B.1.1.7, 50% more contagious. The virus putting more younger people, Oregonians, in the hospital.
It's a very severe disease. I mean, the oxygen levels required to keep the patient stable, the hypoxia that's been there has been true across the board. So these patients are still pretty sick.
These are the numbers to show what's going on and the difference a year makes. Between March 1st and April 25th, 40% of COVID-19 patients are under the age of 50, compared to the same time last year when they made up just 13% at Providence Portland. At Providence St. Vincent, they've seen a slight increase in the number of COVID patients under 50. They make up 40% compared to last year in the same time frame, when that age group made up just 34%.
A year ago, or even in the fall, we were seeing patients who were older, sort of in their 70s, 80s. Now all of those folks are vaccinated. So the folks that we're seeing in the hospital now are the younger patients, usually anywhere from 40s, 50s.
The silver lining in the numbers, fewer patients are on a ventilator or in the ICU, but doctors say the impact the virus is having is still severe. Folks spending days in the hospital.
Usually able to bounce back a little bit faster. That being said, this is not a normal illness, so they're still in the hospital for several days, weeks at times.
The message from doctors today: get vaccinated, take those precautions, and help get these cases down to put an end to this marathon.
We know that the end is out there if we can just get there together.
Now, doctors continue to tell us the big thing is to make sure that you're getting vaccinated. They hope as more people get it, the sooner things will return to normal. Reporting live in studio tonight, John Hendricks, Fox 12 Oregon.